Lincoln City also grabbed their first three-point haul of the season, with Lee Thorpe involved in all three of their goals. Kingsley Black provided the perfect pass for Thorpe to side-foot in his first. And after the disappointment of the last-minute Worthington Cup exit at Grimsby midweek, the Imps show plenty of hunger for more goals. Thorpe was brought down in the area by Chris Todd, and Steve Holmes doubled the lead from the penalty spot. And just 3 minutes later, the tenacious Thorpe notched his second and the Imps' third. Lincoln 3, Swansea 0.
Although we passed and moved very well the first half, we delayed our actions a bit in the last third. You know, we had to be brighter and more incisive in that area, I felt. Unfortunately, we were the second half.
A tale of two penalties at Sinsel Bank, one that wasn't given and one that was. Incident number one, Danny Mellenby weaves his way into the Lincoln box only to see his cross handled. Steve Holmes, the guilty party, no penalty. Referee Mr Salisbury did give a spot kick later on though. Lee Thorpe was adjudged to have tugged Barry Conlon's shirt, and former Leeds United midfielder Mark Ford stepped up to complete the job from 12 yards. Defeat would have been hard on the Imps though, who played some enterprising stuff, and they rescued the situation when Tony Battersby's neat turn on the edge of the box opened the way for substitute Dave Cameron to level things up and leave his manager reasonably satisfied with the day's work.
I don't think their football was as good as ours. I don't think many teams will be as good as us football-wise this season. But they made it very difficult for us. And at times, same as last Saturday, we weren't really penetrative enough, I didn't think, in the last third. But no complaints about the effort.
The point at Luton, 4 minutes from time. Peter Gaines' miss-hit shot was directed past his own keeper by Chris Coyne, who was making his Luton debut. Not one he'll choose to remember.
Thank you.
David Beckham, Laurent Robert, and now Lincoln's Kingsley Black. Deadly from over 20 yards, but this was Brunton Park and not Old Trafford or St James's. Black's expertise was cancelled out when Steve Halliday pipped Jason Barnett to the ball. And although his first effort came back off the inside of the upright, Halliday had the presence of mind to keep going and got his reward. Kingsley Black always sounds like a novelist. Even he probably wouldn't have come up with a script that saw the Lincoln man score twice in 35 minutes, having got 18 months since his last goal. Even that wasn't enough to win the day. Lincoln keeper Alan Marriott will have to live with a missed punch, which allowed Richie Foran to make crucial contact.
And those 2 points dropped, prevented.
After beating Hartlepool, Lee Thorpe put the Imps ahead after 37 minutes. And after a handball in the box, Steve Holmes made it 2-0 from the penalty spot. Meanwhile, Scunthorpe United drew 0-0.
The trip to Moss Rose ended with Lincoln getting their first away win of the season. Dave Cameron missed a great chance in the first half to put them in front following the most inviting of crosses, but in stoppage time Alan Buckley's side got the winner through Jason Barnett, another of those players rarely on the score sheet, his first in 2 years.